I just wanted to show the backyard. It's a big giant mess. But trying to make a better area for the elephant ears. These are just the elephant ears near the pond. Those actually do real well. I have some other really big ones that we'll get to in just a bit. I'm in Arizona, so it gets pretty hot here. So we need quite a bit of shade. So let me just show the yard real quick. It's a small yard. We got some canna lilies over there, various palm trees, canna lilies, saw the pond, all kinds of different plants in the pond. This over here going to make more of a, come next year, going to make more, so it's all surrounded by greenery. Kind of is, but it's kind of cool just to sit out here at night, especially in Arizona where we don't get a lot of water. This here, that's the reason the yard's all messed up right now. Where it had some a few elephant ears, monstera, other plants. I'm not even too sure what they are. There's some. These were just some offshoot elephant ears that we'll be moving. There are other small ones, but I'll show where we're moving them to. So, making a big shade. Let's go over here. Like I said, the place is a mess and trouble a little bit right now. It's being told to hurry up and get it cleaned. But making a shade for the monstera or anything that's tropical that needs shade. The shade is a carport. What we did is a 10 by 20, but we're only putting up 10 by 10. And we did get a different shade or a different canopy just so that thered be more light to come through. Here's the, these things were probably 6 foot tall and a 5 foot high shade. So this one here off the middle, I think it's 9 foot. So we want to see how big we can make those get. There's I'm not even too sure what these plants are called. Some people saw that I was growing them, growing pretty, some were, or I was growing one tropical plant, was growing pretty good. So they gave me some more. All these here, that's just a Costco bin, made it so it's I call it, or they call it self-watering. But and I have a ton of worms, so you can't see the worms in that one yet. Over here, oh, this is kind of cool. I just got back from Hawaii, and this plant here that's planted in there, this is growing roots down. I didn't see it under the other shade, so I put checking to see if we can kind of grow it in 2 pots. So like I said, I think that's monstera. Then we got the elephant ears and the canna lilies back there. Behind the shade we got some palm trees. I'm just trying to see how I could do some wind block as well, because it just started blowing. And noticed this area does get some wind. You can see the elephant ears there start blowing over. So taking this now so that I could take another video once it's all done and come next year too, just to see how it is progressing. Really hoping this shade works out well. Shade was $200. Then I had to buy the shade, and it came with a canopy. It was a car shade. It's $200. Then I had to buy the shade that's on it. Now I believe it was $30. We'll see how that goes. Over there, roses, some bamboo. I'm gonna be changing up the yard quite a bit, moving this a little farther back. We're gonna keep this shade over here and get a smaller plants and so forth, but we'll see. I've been working to get the grapes to actually become the shade up here. I was actually just moving those. But we're hoping that there's one grape over there, another grape there. I don't know what attacked these grapes this year, but it kind of died like that, came back to life and died again, and I've been finding bugs. So I need to figure out a spray. If anybody has any recommendations, feel free to put it. Again, I'm in Arizona. There's that shade there, and again, it's about 5 foot tall and just got overgrown. This one here, it's another one that need to move, another Costco planter. Got 2 plants in there, tons of worms. Because somebody who I know has a pretty good green thumb couldn't figure out why mine were growing and hers weren't. And she thinks it's because of the worms. Yeah, he kind of, my grandpa was big into, or my grandpa and I had a little worm farm for fishing and just plants and stuff when I was a kid. So we started putting worms in everything, and everything started growing. Again, palm tree. Here's some grapevines that just started growing out of that. That's cool. More, like I said, we're gonna figure out how to kind of close this in so it's a nice sitting area with all green. Already a pretty nice sitting area. Right now everything's so messy you can't tell. But it's just nice to sit back here with the pond, the fish swimming around. There's the big guy down there. One more turn of the shade. Again, I need to do a lot of cleanup. Everything's kind of a mess right now, showing the big mess. So if there's anybody out there and they're complaining about how bad your backyard looks, just show them this. But hopefully real soon it will be looking real nice again and plenty of room to move around back here. All right. Hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later.